Hello everyone and welcome to Wellness Wednesday. So today we're going to be talking about one of the application methods for essential oils, and that is the aromatic use of essential oils. So for all of you that are new, I'm Christina Huseman. I'm a doTERRA Elite Wellness Advocate, and I do this Wellness Wednesday video weekly for education purposes. So today I'm excited to share about the aromatic use. I'm sorry I'm a few minutes late. I had a little bit of technical issues with my computer and my printer, not wanting to print my notes. So if you see me looking at my computer screen more today, that is why. So we're going to talk about aromatic use. And according to doTERRA, essential oils are renowned for their variety of uses, benefits, and for providing versatile solutions for everyday needs. So among those many methods of using essential oils is the aromatic use, and it's long been revered for its ability to really help oil users experience the potent, the uplifting, the relaxing, and purifying nature of essential oils. And not only is the aromatic use extremely convenient and simple, but it also offers kind of an immediate benefit for promoting a calm and stable environment, for purifying the air, for even managing mood and emotional health, for creating that very relaxing environment. And so it's a real simple way to experience the power of essential oils, but it requires very little skill, very little knowledge, and it's honestly still today one of the most popular application methods kind of in the essential oil community. So the very term aromatherapy was derived from the fact that essential oils by nature are aromatic. They have a scent to them, and those aromas can elicit very powerful physiologic, mental, and emotional responses. Essential oils are also very volatile, and so I've talked about this before, especially when talking about diluting. And what that means is they evaporate very quickly, and they also are rapidly absorbed into the body. So the process of kind of conveying aromas to the brain, that whole process and the way that works, happens in the olfactory system, and it's called olfaction. If I pronounced that incorrectly, I'm sorry. And more simply stated, that's just the process of smelling or inhaling. And when that happens, there's kind of a chemical reaction. So here's the science for today's Wellness Wednesday for all you science buffs out there. As a person inhales an essential oil, the molecules of that oil go into the back of each nostril, and they're going to attach to receptors, and those receptors are in what's called like the limbic system. Those receptors also are kind of like little hair-like things, and on the end of them is a nerve. And those nerve endings are then going to send what's called like an odor information or a neural translation of the message of that particular essential oil. Each essential oil has a very complex chemical composition or chemical structure, and so those little nerve endings are going to send that chemical structure, chemical composition directly into the brain. It's here in the limbic system where our sense of smell is linked to our ability to learn emotionally. So a lot of people always ask me, or it comes up in conversation that when you smell certain scents, you kind of have an emotional reaction to it, either good or bad, depending on the message that your brain has linked to that particular scent or smell. So aromatic information is connected to the emotions of a situation, simply stated. And let me give you a real simple explanation for those that aren't my science buffs out there. Take like a warm summer day, and you've been cutting the grass all day, so the grass is freshly cut. Maybe you've been in the kitchen preparing the meat or vegetables or different things to go on the grill. You've lit the grill so the charcoal's burning. You can really smell the charcoal. You can smell the fresh cut grass. And what happens? You have a sense of feeling accomplished. Maybe you feel at home, or just maybe you're proud of the way the yard looks, and that smell of the grill just does something to you, right? It gives you that, it elicits an emotional response. Let me give you another one. Suppose that you go into a store or a restaurant and you get a whiff of something. Could be anything, and it takes you back to maybe your mother or your grandmother's kitchen, maybe during the holidays. My family loves to eat, and often our most funniest, best, just gut-wrenching laughter, fun times happen in the kitchen. That's just where we like to gather and chat, and we're always munching and snacking. So if I walk into a restaurant or someplace and I get a whiff of a particular smell, it creates a very positive emotional reaction for me, because usually I'm taken back to one of those times where I just was doing something very enjoyable. There's also some significant research that's been done to kind of back up this process and this theory, and that process of inhaling an essential oil, it makes the essential oil a very powerful partner in creating and maintaining emotional health. When you think about your emotional health, essential oils can really help bridge the length and help maintain that emotional health for you. The inhalation of essential oils is also received in other parts of our body. So it's not just kind of your emotions, your brain, your nose, but the essential oils are going into your mouth, down into your lungs, and so on into other parts of your body. And so because those chemical sensors and reactions occur in the brain, the essential oil user can kind of use that to achieve a desired effect, depending on, of course, the essential oil's chemical property or chemical structure. And I talk about that a lot when I talk about essential oils, because I think that's important. Citrus oils usually are very high in limonene, so they are kind of what I like to call mood modulators. They help energize us and invigorate us. They boost and uplift, and they help the air smell fresh. So the chemical composition of the oil really matters in helping to stimulate certain emotions in the brain. Many essential oils contain properties that have been shown to help promote kind of relaxing feelings, the very calming atmosphere. Several essential oils have been proven to kind of give the oil user the ability to soothe anxious feelings when used. A common example of this is if you have pets, specifically dogs. During a storm or during the fireworks season, your dogs may get anxious. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. May get anxious and just kind of a little stressed out, and just simply by diffusing can help calm those emotions, calm those anxious feelings. That doesn't just happen for all of my animal lovers that have animals in the home, but for adults and humans as well. So moving on, another major benefit to using essential oils aromatically, remember we're specifically talking about the aromatic use of essential oils today, is their ability to purify the air. Dispelling unwanted odors, that's important in my house because remember I have small kids, and replacing them with pure, pleasant scents is possible when you harness the power of very potent and very high quality essential oils. Much like doTERRA's certified pure therapeutic grade oils, you know you are getting the highest quality and the most pure oil on the market. So today, many of our air purifying agents, I used to be a fan of those plug-ins, candles, air freshener sprays and scents. Those contain harmful chemicals and toxins, and usually they're listed directly on the label for you. And if you can't pronounce them, often you just skim on over them and take the company at its word that it's safe. But if you actually Google what's listed on the back of those products, you'll find that many of them are very harmful for your body, even for your pets, and definitely for your children. So the aromatic use of essential oils is very desirable because it doesn't put harmful toxins and chemicals into the air. It actually provides a more safe, natural way to purify the air in any room without inhaling those harmful toxins and chemicals. So the easiest way to diffuse aromatically for any essential oil is to simply open up a bottle, and I have red mandarin here with me. So I'm going to simply open this up and just take a couple deep inhales directly from the bottle. That's kind of direct inhalation, and it's an effective way to get a benefit from using an essential oil. Often I will do this with our Breathe, our respiratory blend, to help open up my respiratory system. I'll also do this specifically with On Guard, which is our protective blend. On Guard is a blend of wild orange, cinnamon, clove, eucalyptus, and rosemary. And so simply by inhaling the On Guard blend specifically, that oil's chemical composition attaches to your nose hairs and helps protect you from free radicals, from the germs that are floating around in the air. And so it's kind of your first line of defense in stopping any harmful germs and bacteria from getting into your body and making you sick. But direct inhalation, just straight from the bottle. The second way that you can kind of aromatically use an essential oil is by placing a drop into the palm of your hand. So one drop, and rub it together in the palms of your hands, which we know sebaceous glands are not there, so the oil can you can receive a topical benefit. But once you rub your palms together, creating just a little bit of friction, a little bit of heat, cup your hands right over your nose and over your mouth area and take a couple deep inhales. Just like that. So for some of you that are new oil users, that, you know, if I say that, you just may not know how to do it. So that's simple. You just one drop, rub them together, cup it over, and take some deep inhales. And that way you get the aromatic benefit from that essential oil. Diffusing essential oils aromatically is very beneficial for affecting your mood, for killing those airborne pathogens that are just floating around, or free radicals that are floating around. And you can also change the aroma of any space. So when I say space, I mean your bedroom, your kitchen, bathroom, your office, even your car. Wherever you have a diffuser, you can kind of change the aroma in that area. Diffusing is one of the most effective ways to support your respiratory system. So if you're dealing with any respiratory issues, diffusing is going to be the primary way you're going to want to use your essential oil. Now let's talk about what diffusers are, because I may have some new oil users out there that really don't know what a diffuser is. So I have with me the Petal diffuser. Here it is. This is the original one that's kind of purpley on the bottom, but I'm going to talk about a new one that's actually on special today. So I'll talk about that in a minute. But this is what a diffuser looks like. It has a hole at the top. There are actually about 4 different diffusers, kind of types of diffusers out there. And I want to talk about specifically kind of the best way to use, the best diffuser to use. Let me move my notes. And that is an atomizing or autonomizing diffuser. And if I'm pronouncing that wrong, again, please forgive me. But what those diffusers do is they employ kind of a cold air pump, which force the essential oil through that atomizer. They separate the oil into very small, tiny particles, which creates kind of this micro vapor. And then it's like spewed out of the diffuser right there. It comes out of the hole. So you separated the oil into tiny particles, and now you're diffusing it into the air. This allows an essential oil user to cover a larger square footage area. So you can spread the oil out through your entire room and not just centralized location like around your body. It also allows the oil user to receive a constant dose of essential oil, so you're consistently getting the benefit. So that's why I say if you deal with any respiratory issues, or if you're, for me, if you're trying to kind of calm kids down and soothe a temper tantrum, or just you want your house to smell really fresh, it's important that we can put the essential oil in a larger area, and you do that by diffusing. So at this point, I'm sure you're like, well, I need a diffuser. Well, do I have one? Can I just get one at Kohl's or Walmart or wherever? Yes, I would say that you can certainly get a diffuser from any of those places. The important part is to make sure the oil you're putting in your diffuser is pure and potent. With doTERRA, y'all know that I am very passionate about doTERRA essential oils because of their certified pure therapeutic grade standard, and that means that there are no harmful chemicals, pesticides, fillers, any of that at the grow site, at the distillery, or when they ship the bottle out to each oil user. So that's why I'm so passionate about these oils, because then I know I'm putting pure, potent oil in my diffuser. And that's what my husband, myself, and my children and my animals are breathing in. Now, where should you have a diffuser? Again, I mentioned bathroom, bedroom, your living room, kitchen, any open space in your home that you want to smell nice. We have a diffuser. We've been blessed to be able to have several diffusers from doTERRA, and we have one in every room of our home. So in our living room, we have one. In all of our bedrooms, we have one to be able to support us while we sleep. We have a few scattered throughout in the bathrooms, and then ones in our car. Some simple ways to diffuse if you can't have one in every room is by the use of a cotton ball or a tissue. You can put a couple drops of oil on a cotton ball or a tissue and kind of put it right in the corner of an air vent so that the aroma is constantly being blown throughout the home. You can do that in your car as well. But if you are able to get a diffuser, I really recommend getting one of doTERRA's diffusers. They are awesome, and I love the pedal diffuser. So if you don't have one and you're looking for one, you're in luck, because I was under the impression that BOGOs, this kind of Christmas in July with doTERRA, was only every Tuesday in July. And then today, on the very last day of July, doTERRA has surprised us with kind of this awesome diffuser BOGO. So what it is you would purchase the new pedal diffuser, and then you're going to receive 2 free exclusive oils, and they are red mandarin, which I already sampled for you, but it comes in a 5 milliliter bottle, as well as kumquat. And I've posted some education about both of these on my personal Facebook page today, so if you just scroll back through, you can find the education on those and know what these are good for. But we love them. We got them when we got our car diffuser, and we use them often to make the home smell very refreshed. And if I don't have a chance to clean, I can certainly put those in my diffuser, and then my home smells clean. But the diffuser you're really going to want to take advantage of. Like I said, this is the original one. It's kind of a purpley color on the bottom, and it only diffuses for 4 hours. The new one diffuses from 2 to 6 hours constantly, or you can do it intermittently up to 12 hours. And that is really important, because getting that constant dose of essential oil while you sleep is beneficial for your respiratory system, for boosting your immune health, and really supporting your brain health as you sleep, because the more that your body can be relaxed, the more that those chemical reactions happen in the limbic system to really calm your nerves, your nervous system, calm your emotions, so that you can get that deep sleep. You are really going to see some major health benefits from that. So the 12-hour diffuser is amazing. Mine is currently in the mail, so I don't have it to show you, but it is kind of a more neutral kind of taupe wood grain color, so it'll go with any kind of home decor, office decor that you have. If you do not have a wholesale account and don't know how to get on and order a BOGO item with doTERRA, please reach out to me. You can stack BOGOs with enrollment. So if you're one that's been on the fence about enrolling with doTERRA, I would love to get with you this evening, and we can do that via text or messenger, or I can meet with you or call you. Just to kind of help you get your oil journey started and get oils in your home and have them ready to use before the fall kind of sick season hits us. Today was the first day back at school, so you're going to want to make sure your family is prepared, and I can help you with that. You can only order 5 of these per household, so if you're a wholesale customer already with me, then know that you can get up to 5. They make great Christmas gifts, birthday gifts, teacher appreciation gifts, you name it. This is an awesome gift to give somebody, and it keeps on giving because they can constantly get the benefit from the oil. So make sure that you take advantage of that BOGO today. If you're not an oil user, reach out to me. I would love to help you and to kind of support you and give you the education you need for essential oils. If you are local, I have a class tomorrow at Bread and Butter. So Thursday, August 1st, it'll be a new month with obviously probably new promotions. There will be a new product of the month, a new 10% off item. So if you are looking for kind of to get started with oils, I'd love to have you come to my class tomorrow. Bread and Butter on the Square, 6 p.m. My partner Billy Clark and I will be co-teaching that class, and we'll have some giveaways and some fun things. So make sure you come out. If you'll message me, I'll save you a seat because seats are limited for that particular class. So just message me and let me know you're coming. Again, I hope you all have a great Wednesday evening. Thank you for listening, and I hope you all take advantage of using your essential oils aromatically, because it is still one of the best methods for using essential oils. So take care.